Oh, stressed. Just got logged out of my bloody account. Or logged out of weekend not racing, sorry. So yeah. Stress. But we're starting now anyway. Quick start. We'll wait for a few people to join. Cool. Let's get the stream up and running then. On YouTube. Guna saying evening everyone. Evening Guna. Netherlands a very interesting track. I can't find any info on this one, fortunately, because it's just got added this year and they're not even going to it on the calendar. So I think they'll go to it next year though, hopefully. So hopefully you can get ready for that one. So we've got two races tonight, as always. We have this one, obviously the Netherlands League One, and we've got Championship Brazil coming up in about an hour and 15 minutes, or an hour and 20 minutes, however long this quali is. But yeah, I'm gonna have that just running there. And yeah, so we've only got 17 runners in this race. Bradfield's saying he hasn't done any practice in the chat for League One, so can't wait to see that. And the game audio is bloody loud. Oh my goodness. Tell me if you need to turn down the game audio on stream, because I can't actually, I'll just listen to it myself, shall I? Turn down the game audio on stream, because I can't actually, I'll just listen to it myself, shall I? Turn down the game. It sounds good. It sounds pretty good. Jake Wilson saying evening. Good evening, good sir. Alright. Let's get the old telemetry lap data. Get the big map. Oh, this one's really easy to see who's coming across the line next. So that's good for me. We're gonna have a look at best tyres, fastest lap, TV pod. Yeah, we got it. So it's another week of weekend night racing. Already week 9 of what's it called? Already week 9 of League One. Crazy. I think it's like week 15 of weekend night racing championship and Premier League this weekend. I'm not too sure. I think it's 15. Someone is slowing down. I think a Ferrari's gone into the grass. Oh, poor Cummings, eh? Didn't even know what track it was until about 2 hours before. So anyway, Brandon's the first to start his lap, so we're going to look at that. It takes a good exit off there. You really want to slow down. I recommend having anti-lock brakes on for this track, because it's really easy to lock up everywhere. It's down to 7th gear for that one. Not quite for all throttle. About 85%, I'd say. Using all the curb on the left there, swinging it into the right. Don't hit the grass. He's done that perfectly. And he's had a bit of a wide line through there, hitting the DRS zone perfectly. Well, DRS is OP. And we got yellow flags for a Ferrari. I don't know if that's Cummings or not. And he's had to slow down, I think, Brandon. I thought he had to, sorry, but he didn't. It's just such a fast-paced track. The two Alpha Tower is going to be first across the line. Brandon's setting a 1:11.5, and Sanath has gone off. So next across the line will be FaZe Bailey, who's going to settle in the 110s, and then Justin Bradfield with the 110 too. And then Alpha Romeo coming to the pits. We've got Williams, Young, Tommy, who's invalidated. We have Sanath who's coming to the pits. We have a lot of cars coming into the pits actually. I can't even tell who's coming across the line. Dead Rabbit going up to third, Le Parc there, going up to first, almost a second quicker than Bradfield. Insane stuff, insane. He definitely, what, oh, Brandon has gone off. Well, the Alpha Tauris love going off at this track. TMBA goes up to third with a 1:10.2. That's a great lap from him. What Red Bull have we got next? We have got Shadders next across the line. DRS activated. As you look into the comments, he goes into fifth. Serious Mr. saying good luck all this evening. I think it says this. Good luck all and evening, sorry. Who's that? FaZe Bailey, he's 1.9 seconds down. He's on a slow lap. We've got Idelano maybe? No, we've got Justin. He's also on a slow lap. Behind him, we have we have Jealous who's gone into the gravel. Who is next across the line? There's an Alpha Tauri, I think Sanath and Brandon are going to the pits. We've got a McLaren, is that coming around the last corner? Can't tell, no, but McLarens are in the pits. There's Jonesy. Jonesy had a great race last week. Was it last week? I think it was last week. So yeah, good stuff from him. Let's see, we've got Idelana. He's coming to the pits as well. And that is basically the first set of laps. But we have got a Wild Shadders who is coming to the pits. I do believe, yes he is. And so next across the line is quite a while away. It's going to be Jonesy. So let's have a look at this lap from him. I don't understand how these pad players do it. And we've got a spinning Ferrari of Cummings, is it? I thought it was spinning. It just looked like he spun. Going really slowly. Just hit that bump there. That was a perfect corner. He's going to hug the wall here and then slingshot it out. I don't think it's going to be close to the top times, but it'll definitely be in the top 10. Let's see, we got a Renault. Got a Renault with Dead Rabbit coming into the pits. We got Sanath. Sanath on the out lap. We'll follow Sanath for a little while. Actually, Swanshanks, he's invalidated. Let's see, yeah. Well, let's follow Sanath. So anyway, he's done the fall. I was very close. ALR Vintage wanted to get out of the way there. But still, he did that sector pretty good. You Jealous needs to move out of the way. It's really hard to move out of the way on this track, it looks. I think after Brazil Championship have got this track next, so that'll be good. And it's really hard to overtake on this track. Just slingshot it everywhere you can. There you go. Perfect apex there. Brake just after the 50-metre mark, and he's done that good as well. Now onto the little chicane where the bump is about knee height. There you go. And all the bumps are practically, well, they're all really high on this track, and teammates helping teammates with a little bit of slipstream. It's good teamwork from the two Alpha Tauris, letting his teammate use his slipstream. It's a great idea. Sanath crossing the line, going 9th because of that. As Brandon also starts his lap. We've also got Are You Jealous is on an out lap. So young Tommy's in the pits. That won't be in anyone. Doing it there. Swanshanks is invalidated. He needs to get a lap in just to be safe. Because, oh yeah, it's no Q3. This is the final results. Oh, I forget that every week. DT Bevs then. Championship contender. What can he do as he comes round the final curve? He does. He goes to second. He's 2/10 off DT Bevs. And also next across the line, sorry, is I cannot find him. There is no second racing points unless they're in McLaren. Jones is in the pits. That means Gooner must be next across the line as he goes off the track. No, it's not Gooner next across the line. I'm losing my marbles, man. What car is that? Is that a Renault? It was a Renault. Anyway, yeah, Gooner actually having to go off the track to move out the way. Brandon going up to 3rd place. What a stonking lap from him. A 1:10.06. Great lap. So next across the line is going to be Are You Jealous? He's on the mediums. He thinks he's fast enough. He's 7 seconds up on his time. It's going to be 14th for Are You Jealous? Who's next? We got a Wild DT Bevs. Only Alfa Romeo in this week, I do believe. We're going to have to hook up some points for the team here. As I need to sneeze. And I've sneezed. You didn't hear that because I'm eating my mic. Anyway, DT Bev's going in the pits. Swanshank Cummings is just stopped still on the track. Swanshanks. Lepark's going fastest, by the way, again with a 1:09.2. As we see, is that Guna coming across the line? No, he's going in the pits. I also got Dead Rabbit. He's going to be 2/10 down on his time, so he will not improve on this lap. And we've got a Red Bull of Are You Jealous? Are You Jealous? And Are You Jealous? Talking about Are You Jealous? Mispronounced it, but he's gone off again. I don't know whether these are just moving out the way or actual mistakes, but ALR Vintage goes into 14th place. It's a great lap from him. Sanathan, he's in the pits. So Brandon, he must be going in the pits. So it must be Cummings who's on an out lap. We've only got one Ferrari today as well. I don't know who's just improved and who's not. I'm trying to concentrate on who's next across the line. I think FaZe Bailey just improved. No, he's got the fastest sector one though. So yeah, and Goon is in the pits. So that must mean Jones. He's just on a lap, and someone was in the gravel there. There's so much going on right now. I can't keep up. Dead Rabbit done 2 laps on those. But La Park says in the pits, and with Shadows, he's going to start his out lap. Done 4 laps on those softs. You might want to go in and change, mate, before it's too late. Yeah. Dead Rabbit or one Lepark, so one of them. He's gone into the pit. We've got yellow flags for a pink car. He's gone off at the end of sector 2, and we've got a little train going on here. What's it? Behind ALR Vintage. Sorry, ALR Vintage moving out the way. For who's that? There's a Ferrari of Cummings. Harrison obviously isn't in this week, so Cummings needs to rack up some points for Ferrari. What's he going to be? It's going to be 12th for Cummings. And we got a Haas next across the line, or Bradfield or what? I think it's either Delano going 6th. We got another Red Bull coming across the line as Shadows. Never mind, it's not Shadows. I'll keep my mouth shut. I reckon Shadows could make it into top 5 because he did that time on the mediums. Let's see. Shadows is next across the line. Oh, it's going to be a good lap. It's going to be a really good lap. A great lap. Top 3. Did I say? There you have it. DT Bevs is on an out lap. We're going to follow DT Bevs around. And is that who I think it is behind him? No, it's Dead Rabbit. Anyway, we're going to follow DT Bevs on this lap. Cummings gets a 5-place grid penalty. A 5-place grid penalty. I don't know what happened there. We'll soon see it because we're just about to pass his car. DT Bevs, by the way, great. Oh, he's gone off, I think. Great couple of corners there to start off his lap. Keep it to the curves, just flinging it around all the corners. Not using all the exit curve though, maybe wanting to get the best grip out the car. Braking just after the 50-metre mark. He's a good apex in there as well. He's got the speed. Shadows moving out the way there. I don't know what sort of time he's doing. Shall we have a look? He's 1/10 down on his time. And we got some cars going in the gravel to get out of the way. Who's that? Justin Bradfield. He's going to get out of the way. Oh, that was very close. And it's a good corner there. And he's going to the gravel. Oh, that could be costly. He might. I don't know whether they have any more spare tyres. But I think Justin was on a slow lap anyway. 16 seconds. Yeah, he's going to come to the pits. Shadows on a slow lap. And Lepark is still in the pits. I don't know whether he'll come out to get the grandstand finish. Dead Rabbit. 4 laps on those softs, mate. You might want to change them. You might just want to change them because you're going to struggle a lot in the race. Sanath. You got Brandon who set a really good time. What can he do? It's 3rd. Third for Brandon, who's took it right off Shatters. And he's in the 109s now, and so Shatters as well, who I completely forgot was in the 109s. Can his teammate, Sanath, he's 9/10 down, sorry, so he would not be improving. We got TMBA, who's 3/10 down, he's currently on a slow lap. We got Young Tommy's in the pits, so it must be Are You Jealous who's on a lap. And it is his 3/10 down on his time though. Can he improve? He will be able to improve up to 16th. Swan Shank is on an out lap. FaZe Bailey has just started a lap. TMBA getting out the way there. Well, that was close. A lot of yellow flags this session, I must say. Dead Rabbit he's on low fuel mode. I think he's done 5 consecutive laps on the softs, and he just ran out of fuel to the end of that one. Can he get back out in time and put some fresh softs on before the time runs out? Brandon coming into the pits then as well, and the Haas driver of Idolano is on an out lap currently. He's about to start his lap, but are any of the cars on out laps behind him? Pit. Are You Jealous is on a lap. Are You Jealous? We'll follow Are You Jealous, and then we'll see what sort of cars behind us. One Shanks is behind him. So we got sort of a line of cars. TMBA is also on a lap behind that, and we've got his teammate as well, FaZe Bailey, on a lap. Are You Jealous? Coming to the pits. So that means it'll be Swan Shanks taking over from there. What's he going to do then? It's going to be a 1:11.3. We got TMBA next across the line, and then we got FaZe Bailey coming to the pits. TMBA not moving from 7th, as we got a Red Bull coming across the line of ALR Vintage. It's going to be 17th of Vintage still. I don't know if that was out lap or not. Let's see. And we were going to follow not Justin, sorry, we're going to follow Dylan originally, but we didn't end up doing it because of the line of cars behind him. And I can't see it. There he is. Anyway, coming through. It looks so fast on this camera that they've got. And yeah, so fastest sector 2 for him. He must be up on his time then. 1 minute through here. Can he get to the finish line in 10 seconds? That's the question. 8, 9. It's going to be a 109. It's going to be 3rd for Idolano. Good lap from him. We got Leparque, who's currently on an outlap championship leader, I think. Yeah, he's championship leader. We got Jonesy starting the lap. We've got TMBA. He's currently a few tenths down, I do believe. Get yellow flags. Don't know who that's for. Sector 1, 2 and 3 have got yellow flags, and all the cars. We've got so many cars on the field at the moment. Shatters. ALR Vintage going to 13. That's a great lap from him. Guna on an outlap. Jonesy on a lap. I already said that. Leparque. Now, I want to see what this guy's doing so different to everyone else. Short shifting, as you can see. That's always a key thing to do with your racing. Short shifting. I always try to short shift and end up spinning it. I think short shifting is going to be key for the championship drivers in Brazil as well, considering all them tight corners. Anyway, he's going to use all that. There he is, braking just at the 50-metre border, just before, should I say. And I think I'm going to give Leparque the nickname of the short shifting king. Using it on every corner. It's like an esports driver. Using all the exit curves, taking the esports line and all. It's a great lap from him. I couldn't do this if I tried. That's literally my best lap in time trial right there. And he's just gone smashed it out the park. There it is. It's going to be another fastest lap. He's in the 108.9. Leparque is going to have to hook up some insane lap to beat that one. Brandon, 900s down. He's going to come to the pits. So we got Sanath. He's done 1 lap on those. He's 4 tenths up currently. What can his time be? It's going to be 8th for Sanath. It's a good lap. We've also got a Red Bull behind him. I think that was Shadders. Yes, it was. And we got a Haas. And DT Bez has finished. Leparcte's finished. And I think there you have it for the top two, classic top two. TMBA is going slowly. Is that it? Is that it? We got. Let's see. Swanshank slow. So we got Guna. Guna is 11 seconds down. FaZe Bailey's on a lap. He goes up to third, pushing Delano and Brandon down. Good lap from him. And there you have it. That is qualifying for another day. FaZe Bailey, great lap. Brandon, great lap. Delano, great lap. Leparcte smashing everyone out the park, almost a second quicker. Sorry, 6/10, sorry. Not a second. He was a second quicker than Bradfield, I think. Yeah. Well, at the start anyway. Well, look at the difference between first and last. I mean, I think Leparcte definitely belongs in the championship. Maybe even mid-table in the Prem. Mental. Alright, I have missed some comments. Nunda saying, looks like it's afternoon in the Netherlands to me, not evening. Serious Mushroom saying, Gunnar in P9 showing off. Serious Mushroom saying, Bevs wanted that outside line, lol. Captain Infinity saying, good luck guys, I'm currently skiving of work, sitting in the toilet watching. David Cummings saying, Bradfield hates me mate, he tricks me on the map, now he crashes me. Wait, he crashed you, mate. You might want to have to send you a clip in there, because that is going to be a bit of a situation. Serious Mushroom saying Gunnar going to win this. Yeah, Gunnar's going to win this one, mate. I think, was it on Serious Mushroom who said Gunnar's going to win it last week? Can't quite remember. But yeah, always have belief in Gunnar. You never know with Gunnar. Gunnar is 7th position, 109s. 109,999. Jay Wilson saying, Gunnar! Gunnar is back. And Gunnar, well, I say Gunnar's back. He's been back for 2 or 3 weeks now. But Gunnar's back and Gunnar's ready to go. We got Bradfield picking up a 5th place grid penalty, which will put him in 14th place. That'll push ALR Vintage up to 13th. That's a great position for him to start in. Push up Jonesy 12th, Dead Rabbit. Maybe Dead Rabbit wanted that 11th place, but now it's going to be 10th. Then he's going to have to start on the tyres he set the lap on. So, yeah, sad times for him. I think he did do like 5 laps on the softs as well. So, it's definitely not what he planned on doing. Bradfield has just done his race there. And this is the time we've all been waiting for. I wonder who the 2 spare garages are for. Oh yeah, my team. Shut up. Shut up, Billy. Oh, no. Anyway. Yeah. We'll just wait for everyone to load in. And then we can get ready to go. I don't know what the tyre strategy is on this. I'd probably say medium hard. But, oh, I've got a 5 players grid pen for Cummings taking me out. Cummings saying, you took me out. So this person saying, he said it was you, Bradfield. Stir, stir, stir. Well, always put your clips into the instant report. And the stewards of League One, which is ALR Vintage, who's in this race, I think. I can have a look at it. Anyway, on to the race. We got a formation lap. Just to get everyone to warm up their tyres. It looked like they were going race speed then. We weren't sure what was going on. Anyway, we got normal top 2. And I've got to put bloody settings on. I'm not doing interval position change at the start, of course. And now the telemetry update. Bang, 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 bang. Detail. So, shot 10 on the softs. Dead Rabbit, it says he's got 0 laps on them, but we all know he's done about 5. Young Tommy on the mediums, Jonesy on the softs, Vince on the mediums, Bradfield on the softs, Sunshanks, Are You Jealous on the mediums, and Cummings on the hards. Only person on the hards in this race. Could make it work. Pit stop strategy, we are not sure about that just yet. Because the game hasn't given us any, but I would assume it would be a medium hard. or I don't know if it's a two-stopper here because the tyre wear does look pretty bad. Maybe a soft medium, or soft medium soft, or medium soft, anywhere in there. But if you want to use a hard tyre, it will be a one-stop, unless you're doing soft hard. Cummins hards, that's brave. Well, by Serious Mushroom saying that's brave, he obviously thinks so. There you go. That's what I said. Softs to hards. Well, I said mediums to hards, but anyway, yeah, softs to hards, soft hard. I don't know what the tyres are like on this track really. I've only ever raced. I think I've raced here about 2 times. Not even online. It's just on Korea, and I'd never put the hards on. So yeah, we'll see what's going on there then. Anyway, waiting for all the cars to line up now then. Hopefully everyone's tyres are nice and warm. We've got FaZe Bailey joining the top 3 then. Top 3 list. It's always Laporte or in DT Bevs is like Hamilton Verstappen sort of thing. Anyway, here we go then. We're waiting for lights. We're still waiting for lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. To the Netherlands Grand Prix, it's lights out and away we go. DT Bevs, Jonesy pulling up to third. DT Bevs getting a fantastic start over. He's going to go side by side. He's going to go on the inside of DT Bevs, and they're still side by side. They're going to come through this really narrow corner now. This is not a place to go, and they're still side by side through here. Is DT Bevs, not DT, yeah, DT Bevs going to go around the outside. He's not. And then we've got Cummings backing out of that one over up top there. And let's see, we've got a big massive line here. And why does the leaderboard have to mess up? Because this is so inaccurate. We've got cars going side by side and all sorts. And okay, it sorted itself out. Yeah, it sorted itself out. And there we go, we got all our timing sheets there then. And we got yellow flags as well. And it's all gone a bit booky. It's all gone a bit booky, but Laporte, after DT Bevs getting an absolutely stonking start, got the upper hand then through that third corner, I think. Or fourth, one of them. As we see, there's some positions going on here then. We got a car wide, we've got the McLaren behind a Jonesy, and Are You Jealous going wide, and Are You Jealous using all the exit curb. And Are You Jealous wants this place. We see a Ferrari behind, go on the soil. McLaren using overtake mode, Williams using overtake mode, and Delano says it's in first, but he's definitely not. Track position is messed up here. But have we got any penalties off the start? No, we don't. A start without penalties, you wouldn't believe it. So then, if we can move Delano out the lead, that would be brilliant, thank you. Delano goes down to fourth, where he is currently. And so, yeah, this is currently the positions at the moment. We've got Bradfield's closest battle on the field at the moment against Dead Rabbit. Going to keep an eye on all the timing sheets, but I think that's not the most hectic start we've had all season. But it's definitely the closest. As you can see, the pit stop strategy again there. It's Bradfield just catching up to Dead Rabbit there. Right on the back of his gearbox. He's going to have overtake mode. He's still got 70% left. The Park's second fastest lap with 1:12.8. Yeah, no overtaking opportunities really on this track. It's like a bit of a Hungary. We've also got Dead Rabbit on Gunnar and Justin Bradfield on Dead Rabbit. I thought he was going to go for a move down the inside there. Couldn't quite get the traction down. Right then, Dead Rabbit. Gunnar. Dead Rabbit is 5 tenths behind. Gunnar is 1.3 seconds behind Young Tommy, and he currently is not catching. And Dead Rabbit is catching Gunnar, and Justin is catching Dead Rabbit. So then, we've also got DT Bevs caught up by about a tenth on the last 2 laps. And now we're going to see the pack open up a little bit. We got DRS enabled. Anyway, yeah. We got TMBA also 2/10 behind Are You Jealous for 16th place. And as I speak about time differences, we got DT Bevs on Leparté. Then here they go round the outside. We need a switchback move. Leparté's gone too deep. And now DT Bevs is going to make the move on Leparté. Is Leparté going to keep the nose in? He is. I think Leparté's got a bit of a faster setup on than DT Bevs because Leparté is going to keep it on the inside. And that's the second time DT Bevs is trying to make a move there and it's not come off. There you go then. That is the closest. That's the closest that you're going to see fighting moves there, I do think. As we see, Justin's now been put under pressure by TMBA's Jones. He has to come to the pits. He's put on hards. Not going to go see the end of the race, unfortunately for him. As you see, TMBA go past Justin. Justin must have made a mistake because there's no way he's got away that quickly. Right, closest battle on the field then. Let's have a look. It's currently actually DT Bevs and Leparté. As we watch this then. Just this then we're going to have a delve into the comments. Great racing between them two. Susan saying also hards are horrible here. So yeah, for anyone who wants to do the hard strategy, hards are horrible here. And Justin's got past TMBA again and he's gone onto the grass. He's gone too deep and TMBA has had to brake really hard. And now he's just clearing the grass off his tyres, as you can see by the little skid marks there. Rightio then. We've got Gunnar 3/10 behind Dead Rabbit. Dead Rabbit has overtaken him. But Gunnar is still in ninth, still looking to get some points here. And we've got TMBA for 5 second time penalty for going into the pits. And he's put on the in. Oh no! He's put on the inters. There you go, your race, Sonny Jim. TMBA's retired. I am not surprised. His pit crew have put on the inters. They've absolutely shafted him there. Oh, it's not a laughing matter, but it's just this game is so crap. It's funny. Anyway, Sanad trying to make a move on Swanshanks for 10th place. Swanshanks in the points. Oh, we got Swanshanks going in, putting a thing into the a wheel into the grass. And he almost getting the move done there, Sanad, but he couldn't quite get the turning down. And as we see, DT Bevs also, he was about 100 behind Leparté there. Leparté losing the rear end a little bit. And that's very close from them two. I can't wait to see Netherlands with Idenza and stuff like that, because Idenza I reckon will just be so quick around here. Yeah, the Premier League is going to be mental when it goes here. And as we see Bradfield trying to make a move on Are You Jealous? Are You Jealous in the Williams, obviously? And we've got young Tommy, who's also in the Williams. He's in 7th. And you've got Shadows and Brandon. Brandon's about 3/10 behind Delano. And he got a break really late there, and he's also gone into him. He's almost gone into him, so he's at the break quite abruptly there to stop himself. So you see Sanad's made the move on Gunnar. Not Gunnar. Swanshanks, and Swanshanks has put the nose in, and Sanad just gets a better traction out that corner. But Swanshanks, is he going to give up? No, he's not. He's going to keep on fighting for that place. He's not letting Sanad go. He's got DRS now. He's got overtake mode. Sanad's moving to the defensive right hand side. Swanshanks could have moved on the inside, but he didn't want to. Will he get the switchback move on? He hasn't got better traction out that corner. And that battle has now pretty much died for the rest of this lap. Cummings also behind Swanshanks, didn't even realise. He must have been focusing on the defending, and Cummings almost slippity sliding and going off. Right, that is pretty close. Brandon keeping a 5th place, by the way, great stuff from him. FaZe Bailey having a pretty boring race at the moment, 2 seconds in front of Idelano, 2 seconds behind DT Bevs. We'll have a quick look at his perspective. Never mind, because Justin Bradfield's going to be right on the tail of Are You Jealous for 14th place in the Haas. And I'm not sure what's happened to Vice Shane. I'm pretty sure if Vice Shane was in this race, he'd be absolutely killing it right now. And you got a really close battle between these two again. DT Bez is going to stick the nose in, and they've made contact. A little bit of contact. He could have got spun by that. Will DT Bez go around the outside? I don't think he will. And that was really close. DT Bez easily could have been spun there. But he's kept it, and Dead Rabbit's going to get past Guna then. He's going to go on the inside. I think Guna did get that place back, and that's Brandon. Brandon, who's gone off, and Shadows is going to take that position. But also, Are You Jealous and Justin fighting down in 14th. Are You Jealous has gone wide then. As you see, Cummings and Swanshank's also fighting. And we're trying to get 2 fights at once. And we also got Young Tommy and Brandon. And Brandon's gone to the grass and he's done really well to keep it there. And Dead Rabbit and Guna are going to get past. Guna now in 8th, Dead Rabbit now in 7th. That was very close. Very, very close. Still though, no points for Racing Point this weekend. Very unlucky. TMVA's picture putting on the Inters. The Inters. Oh, it's just stupid, isn't it? Yeah. So we got the McLaren then. These two are going to be fighting for pretty much most of the race, I do believe. Shadows then on Delano. You got overtime. We've got DRS. This will be quite an easy move for him then. Shadows up into 4th. Delano down to 5th. Delano's not giving up though. He's staying on the tail of Shadows. And he's definitely not. Oh, he's put the nose in. He's been a bit cheeky there. And Brandon's got a 5-second time penalty. And we've got Brandon coming into the pits as well. He must be speeding in the pit lane. Just saying, go on, Guna lad. Definitely go on, Guna lad. And yeah, Are You Jealous also getting past Brandon who's going to the pits. Delano. That move from Shadows, that move from Delano there will definitely be one that's reported, I'm sure. Okay, none are saying Jeff knows it's going to rain 100%. It doesn't look like it's going to rain. There's no clouds over the skies at all. It looks like a pretty sunny day in Holland, or the Netherlands, sorry. Yeah, same place. And yeah, so closest battle between Shadows and Delano. As away we go then. I didn't even realise that these two are fighting again. And DT Bez is going to go around the outside this time. Will he get the upper hand? Can Lepark fight this one back again? Yes, he will. DT Bez is going to keep the inside. Oh, that's very dirty driving there from Lepark, just squeezing him on the inside. And I think DT Bez, is he going to get past? No. They're going to go side by side through here then. And he's going to keep the nose stuck in. And they're still going to be side by side through this very fast corner. And this is brilliant racing. DT Bez finally getting past. But oh my lord. That is great stuff from both of them. Lepark's just sort of squeezing DT Bez out. I'm not sure whether... you could see him all. That's very good. See him, but anyway, Shadows and Delano. Delano straight into the barrier. There, off you go, son. Shadows sent him absolutely to the shops there. Unfortunately for him. Guna up to 6th. I think Delano's race is pretty much over now. From a position he wanted to get. Cummings has got past him as well. So will Swanshanks. Yeah, shame. That move will definitely be looked at now. I'm not sure about Delano making a dirty move. It's more like Shadows making a dirty move. And as Lepark is going to take that move back, he's going to go on the inside. DT Bevs, we've seen this one before. He's made a switcheroo. And they're going to go... Oh, they're going to go side by side. And DT Bevs has been spun. DT Bevs has been spun by Lepark. And that one is definitely also going to get looked at in the instant report. Faze Bailey up to 2nd. And there we go. There is all the fighting, or all the good fighting in this race gone now. And Lepark, I'm sure he's relieved to get him off his tail. But DT Bez is now 7 seconds behind. Sorry, 8 seconds behind. And that is just disgusting. I'm not sure whether he meant to do it. I'm not sure what happened. Well, I'm sure what happened. I saw it on stream. But, what a shame. It's not as bad as, it's not as bad as Delano, obviously, but, yeah. I need to sneeze again. Ah, I've sneezed. And everyone's pretty much a second apart. Yellow flags for, oh, we got Are You Jealous? Is Are You Jealous in the barriers? Yes, he is. Are You Jealous on the grass? And everyone's a second, apart. The only close battle was bloody, Bez has come in the pits. What's he going to do? He's putting on the hards. That is very, 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 risky for DT Bev. Right, then he's just going to come out in front of Cummings. And we've got yellow flags in sector 3. Nothing to worry about there, though. So now people are pitted a little bit. We've got some close battles, such as Dead Rabbit on Guna. Guna has come just behind Dead Rabbit. And Guna got a bit of a slow exit there. Jonesy almost making it past his teammate. And now we've got a close battle between Vintage and Justin. Vintage is in the points. And Are You Jealous has retired. What's happened there? Has Are You Jealous gone on the straight? I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was riding the pits. But he has retired somehow, somewhere. And there's yellow flags in sector 3. I'm not sure whether it was... Oh, ALR Vintage making a mistake. And Bradford is going to capitalise on that one. And he's going to go down the inside. And he's done it again. Bradford's done it again. He's gone into the gravel for the second time this race. On that exact same position. I think he did it on Are You Jealous last time. And yeah. Anyway, Santa coming in the pit. DT Bev's back up into 5th. After pitting, Shadows has overtaken Leparc. Oh, it's because Leparc is pitted. He's gone onto the hards. He's currently in 2nd. Are You Jealous is left. He's also pissed off. As we see a move then. Justin making the move on ALR Vintage. ALR Vintage in 9th place. This is a great first stint from him. Can he keep it in the points though when he pits? Everyone behind him's pitted. So it'll be very close. And I'm surprised you haven't had any comments about DT Devs and Leparc. But you've got your front 2 action now and it's pretty much gone. Unfortunately. Dead Rabbit then on Sanath for the last points on the leaderboard. I was going to say the short shifting king. Yeah. Short shifting shafter at this point in the race. And Tommy up to 2nd then because he has not pitted yet. And you've got a very close race then between... no, that's just pits. I am just being lied to. DT Bev's in 4th then. I'm pretty sure he will catch up to the Mercedes of Face Bailey by the end of this race. They're not even halfway through yet. So there is plenty of time for DT Bevs to catch up to get at least the podium. Maybe even 2nd place because he's a very, very skilled, very, very good driver. He needs pits. It says he needs to pit. It says he needs to save his fuel. Probably needs to save his fuel. Doesn't need to pit though. Dead Rabbit and Guna. These two, I knew these two would be close. 12th and 11th currently. We've still got 3 people in front of them who needs to pit. Well, 4 people actually, but young Tommy will not come out behind them. He'll probably come out around about 9th. Don't know actually. It's really close between, I would say really close. Everyone's about 2nd apart from these. And yeah. Great race at the start though. Brandon pick up a 3-second time penalty. And we've got Cummings, who's currently catching Shadows, as you can see by the timing sheets. Dead Rabbit is also 5/10 behind Sanath. Sanath has not got any DRS. These two do. He's got overtake mode. He doesn't. He doesn't have overtake mode anymore. Swanshank's then coming into the pinch. I can't talk. Oh, he's bumped Sanath there. I don't know if he's got wing damage or not. But Dead Rabbit is going to carry on with the move. He's going to let Sanath by, yeah. And that's going to give Guna the opportunity. And we're going to watch this from the back of Sanath. They're going side by side. This is like a Leparc. This is Leparc's teammate now, racing side by side. They love doing this. Go on, Guna, lads. Oh, they're still... Oh no! No, Guna! Oh, what a shame! Guna's just absolutely done it there. Oh no, poor Guna! And oh, he's just crashed. Guna has I don't know if he crashed on purpose there or his controller died. But there'll be a virtual safety car for what? Where? Who? Why? Why? I can't tell. Who retired? Was it for Guna and that crash? This is gonna help everyone who needs to pit. Cummings up to 15th. Not up to 15th, up to 5th. Oh, and Oydelan's got a cheeky start on Swanshanks there, as you can see. And there's big track position. Sanathan dead rabbit then going side by side. Jonesy making up a place, going up into 9th. He has got a penalty though. Everyone now in the top 10 apart from Bradfield has gone onto the hards. Bradfield's now been pushed down into 13th. And we've got track position moving about all over the place. Swanshanks and Oydelano, they're also close. We've got yellow flags in sector 3. It's a McLaren. Now he's in the pits. Yeah, Oydelano then closing up on Swanshanks. Will he be able to make a move? We've got a DT Bevs also 5/10 behind Faze Bailey, looking to make his way back into second. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to catch his way up to Faze Bailey, who's currently about 9.0. As we speaking of moves, DT Bevs is going to fly past Faze Bailey, and now he's 9 seconds behind Leparte, and Leparte is So DT Bevs is there, Leparte is there. There you go. And let's have a look at the comments then. While we're at it, Guna saying, well, I messed that up. Oh, mate, he most certainly did. It's a shame. You was doing great. Swanshanks say the fastest lap, by the way. No, just going to point that out there. Great stuff from him. Yeah, Guna, don't worry, mate. Don't worry about it too much. It was good while it lasted, and then I don't know. Guna, was it? If you could type in the comments, mate, was it you or Dead Rabbit that made that mistake? Because I'm quite curious whether it was a driver mistake or whatever. Anyway, Oydelano making a move on Swanshanks. He's going to lose the rear end trying to get the traction down. And you've got more yellow flags in sector 3. I think there's a... Oh, go on, Tokyo Drift some. I think there's a glitch going on where when a driver goes into the pits, it acts as if the stop still there for creating a yellow flag. And I think Oydelano has got wing damage or something. Brendan's left the session. He's gone into the pits for a DNF, sorry. I don't know whether that is his teammate. No, it's just retired in the pits. And so we've had four... Well... Yeah, we've had 4 cars retire in the pit so far. I can understand TMBA's excuse, to be honest. I don't think you can run in for that one. Bradfield setting the fastest lap on the mediums, taking that straight off Swanshanks. And we've got young Tommy then 4/10 behind Cummings. Cummings, he's done 17 laps on those hards, and he's not the only one that doesn't need to pit. Jonesy, I think, needs to pit as well because he's done 13 laps on those hards. That'll last way longer, I think. Apparently, the hards on this track don't have too much grip, as we see young Tommy riding the curb there, almost losing the car. And he's going to have overtake mode. He's got 46% overtake. He's also got DRS. Cummings hasn't. He's going to be right on the rear end of Cummings by the end of this straight. Will he go for a move on the inside? I can't really see. He's right up his gearbox. And he's not going to go for the move. I thought he was going to go for the dive down the inside. But it was not to be by the end. He's going to still be there. Look how close they are. As we've just seen a comment come through, we're going to have a look. It's Guna saying, that was me. The two of us are next to each other and I clicked the curb and spun. I think I didn't touch the rabbit though. It's some great racing with him. Yeah. It's just racing. It's literally just racing. Unlucky. Maybe next time. Idolano as well. Oh, he's going to go for a move then on Swanshanks. They're going to be side by side. This is where we see Guna mess up through here, and Swanshanks is going to get the move done on Idolano. And it's going to go again. Idolano's going to go for another move, and they're still side by side. This good spun. Swanshanks has spun Idolano for the points playing positions, and we've seen too many spins. He's just got out the way of Bradfield there, his teammate. And I just saw that coming from a mile away. I saw that coming. As we speak, DT Bevs went up to second place. I'm pretty sure I've already said that. As we now see young Tommy then making the move on Cummings. It's going to be quite easy for him. Cummings wants to get back at him. We're going around the outside. I'm not going to see it. And ALR Vintage also making a move on Idolano, because he did spin. I can't remember if a goldfish, mate. I can't remember anything. None saying, oh no. Gonna saying he took my point last week and made me crash my car this week though. Oh, mate. Unlucky. None are saying, oh no. I don't know why. Maybe because of that spin. You have to leave room on the outside, Jay. You have to send footage for that one. Yeah, mate, it's footage. There's going to be footage left, right and centre. I feel sorry for Vintage. You're just going to have a look at this one. Vintage currently racing in 12th place in the Red Bull. Good stuff. And yeah, everyone, apart from Idolano, is catching Vintage. Idolano has not got any damage. Good for him. He's got a better exit on Vintage there, and this is where he spun before. He wants to be careful. He's going to make the same mistake if he's not careful. He's going to swoop round the outside. He's Vintage. Oh no, he's backed out. I thought he was going to be around the outside. No, there you go. Made the move on Vintage there. Boom. Definitely not scared to go on the inside on that corner, even though he did get taken out by good old... Was it Dead? No, Cummings. Yeah. No, I'll give Dead Rabbit 7th, Sanath 8th, Jonesy 9th. Swanshanks back in the points then. If Swanshanks gets a point in this race, that'd be very impressive from him. Right then, let's have a look. He's low on fuel. He does need to save up, hitting the grass, left, right and centre as well. And the gap to everyone is just so big. Jonesy is the closest man in the field with Santa for 8th place. And they're going to be very close. I'll say very close. And Jonesy's hit the curb and he spun. Oh my goodness gracious me. So many spins. Anyway, Bradfield and Swanshanks pass by. Come on. Let's have a look in the comments then. Nunda said, did Gruner crash? Oh no. Vintage massively improving. If he didn't have to sit down for hours looking at the footage, then he'd be fighting for the points. That is very true, mate. Vintage spending some time on the game, maybe. He definitely improved over the last few weeks. Definitely putting in some can't speak. Vintage definitely putting in some impressive lap times as young Tommy spun. What is going on? Shame. I don't know if he's got wing damage. Oh, that'd be a shame if he does. Dead Rabbit then. Yeah. No, I can't. That's not the camera angle I wanted, mate. Okay. Yeah, we can't see. But there you go. Anyway, yeah, that'll put Swanshanks up to 9th. So if he does get overtaken by Justin, he'll still be in the points. As we're talking about overtaken by Justin, Justin's going to try and go around the outside. Swanshanks putting his car in all the right places, giving him a bit too much room there, though. Very fair race to Swanshanks, and I think he gave him a little bit too much room there. And there you go, Swanshanks securing the 10th place, and he almost lost it there. Bradfield getting 9th, and he's going to chase down Sanath, who's in 8th. As we're talking about Sanath, young Tommy's gone into the pits because I think he did have wing damage. And Sanath up to 7th, Bradfield up to 6th, Swanshanks back up to 9th. So that's good stuff. DT Bev's still 9 seconds behind of Leparcte, so it looks like Leparcte's race to win here. Jonesy, 18 laps on those hards. Cummings, 22 laps on those hards. And he doesn't look like he's running out of grip anytime soon. Looking for the comments. There we go. Goon has left the session. Oh, unlucky for him, unfortunately. Hope he's still watching the stream. Hope he still can enjoy the stream. And the race at the moment now is just so boring. Closest battle on the field is 2 seconds apart. Look at the spacing. Like, it looks like everyone's on a quali lap. There's really not really much to say here. So might as well talk like it's a safety car. Let's talk about the F1. Oh, sugar, I hit my microphone. Let's talk about the F1 season then. Bahrain this weekend, Oval Bahrain. I didn't watch practice 1 or 2, but I know that Hamilton was top of the sheets in practice 1. And if I have a quick look on the F1 app, if I have a quick look at the F1 app, sorry. Yeah, let's have a look. Just loading up. FP2, Hamilton leads ahead Verstappen. Hamilton heads Verstappen under the floodlights as Albon suffers huge shunt. Albon crashing frustrating, saying Horner as tyre driver admits he should have backed out. Breaks into Mercedes. There's another dog on the track at Bahrain. How are they doing this? I don't understand. What's it called? I can't think straight. What's it with dogs going on F1 tracks? I'm gonna have a quick look at this Albon clip to see what's happened here. Because there's no action going on stream right now. So I might as well have a quick look. And I've got to watch an advert for a 5-second clip. The advert's longer than the clip. Isn't that brilliant? 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Albon. Big crash. That's a massive crash. What's happened there? His car is absolutely mangled. Let's see what happened then. So he went round the last corner in Bahrain and he just hit the curb and lost the rear end. I thought he was going to get into a race when, or he thought he was racing someone in practice when he said he was supposed to back out. Yeah. Hamilton quickest on day 1 in Bahrain, but is Verstappen actually the man to watch? Well, we know Verstappen's not that quick in practice. And practice 3 is in 15 hours, which is... I can't do maths, but according to my calculations... it's 5 hours. So it'll be about 11 o'clock tomorrow. As Cummings goes into the pits. About 11 o'clock tomorrow, I will have practice 3 and we'll see what Verstappen can really do. Vettel singing "Who Let the Dogs Out." Oh. Jake saying standings. Jake also said Ferrari spun. Well, that's what happens when you miss the action. Sorry, my bad. I was just... everyone's so far away. I'm not saying read the comments. Sorry, my bad, mate. I was looking through the same thing I look at the comments with. Ferrari spun. Yeah, Vettel singing "Who Let the Dogs Out." Gonna saying I can watch it on the TV. Nunda also saying hang on to the points, Jonesy. Yeah, hang on to them points, Sonny Jim. So now the closest battle on the field is now 1.3 seconds. How insane! That's so cool. I think Cummings had to go on the softs in the first place anyway. I don't think it was spin. Did he spin? Did he actually spin? Or was it like I'm not sure. And of course the closest battle on the field has now... Oh, we got yellow flags for a spinning ALR vintage. And now he's out of the points, unfortunately. Oh, what a shame. And now you've got Cummings and Bradfield. No, Bradfield's going to come out behind Cummings. Cummings, a great race from him. Recovering from... What did he qualify now? Was it 20th place? I think 20th. Anyway, yeah. Young Tommy then battle for Bradfield. Yeah, Young Tommy and Bradfield close battle on the field. We've actually got a close battle. On Weekend Night Racing, would you believe it? Netherlands. Insane. Crazy. Watch it now. Live on weekendnightracing.co.uk/YouTube. That's not the link. But yeah, taking a bit of a wide apex there, Young Tommy. I've got to get back into the commentating groove. I almost forgot this race was even happening. I was about to go and make myself a cup of tea. Anyway, Young Tommy using a lot of time to Bradfield. He's almost gone a second behind Jonesy with a 3-second time penalty. Currently no points for him. Delano then behind Swanshanks, who got his race ruined by Cummings, who is just at the fastest lap. And Swanshanks gets a 3-second time penalty. Would you believe it? Swanshanks, go on lad, hold on to those points. Those points you so badly want, and a treasure. And then here we go then. He hasn't got any overtake mode, so he can't physically get past. He's going to go for a dive around the outside. Swanshanks hasn't gone too deep though. And I think Dylan got a really good, he got the traction down really good there. They got a notification from the top left, and he's going to go around the outside. And I think the inside line is the best line to have through that corner because you've got the more traction. You're literally practically on a wall going side by side through there. As Swanshanks then, he's going to stay in front. Space Bailey picks up the fastest lap as the cars are getting lighter and lighter because the fuel is being used up. Everyone's going to get a bit faster now. Let's have a look at a bit of a cinematic point of view, shall we? Read the comments. I don't want to read the comments. Remember, I already read that comment. I already read that comment out about 1,000 times. Brasfield. I physically can't speak. Bradfield setting the fastest lap. Interrupt myself for some classic Weekend Night Racing action. Delano trying to look for a move on Swanshanks. He's going to get the move. He's going to go on the inside. Is he going to squeeze out Swanshanks? Can't really see through the sign there, and he's got the move done. Good stuff there. Now Delano is going to go away from Swanshanks because he's a bit quicker than him, I do think. That's Swanshanks. Look at this. Oh no, it's the corner. A bit too slowly there to stay on the back of him. Oh well. And now, he's putting the man Swanshanks. He's losing it a little bit there. Keep it together, man. The point is still there. Swanshanks. The point is still there. So as we watch everyone get further and further away from each other. We're gonna have a look on this close battle, which is just literally close. Yeah, 6/10. 6/10 is the closest thing, man. And you get further and further away. And you go overtake mode, DRS. Actually, look at this. Look how much he's catching on the straight. He's got set up on. He must have. Delano then. This is. I feel like Delano. I remember in Singapore in the championship, I was behind Adam. I was trying to get like 9th place, and he had a faster setup on, right? And obviously on Singapore, there's literally no corner to get past like anyone apart from the straights, right? So obviously, I've got a better downforce setup on, so I'm catching him through like the whole way. And then as soon as you get onto that last straight, Adam just flew off, and I was stuck behind him. I could not overtake him, and that caused me to get a bit angry, and that caused me to go into the wall, and that was my worst finish of the season. Or was it Austria? No, I finished 15th in Singapore, and I think I finished 18th in Austria. So that, yeah, Austria is not a good map for me, personally. My best finish was Britain. I got 4th place in the Alfa Romeo. I was reserving for the first time my debut race. Should have been a podium. I'm sorry, the game's broken. I didn't have any penalties, and I got moved down to 4th place. Oh well. Oh well, I say, oh well. Anyway, Swanshanks caught up to Idolano on that last lap. Caught up by about a tenth. And now he's about 4.5 tenths behind him as well. Yeah, we've got 4 laps left of, I'd like to say entertaining. It was entertaining, and then, yeah, everyone's just a bit far. Anyway, we've got a new closest battle on the field, would you believe it? Bradfield and Cummings. Bradfield then, he's going to have DRS, he's going to have oversight mode activated. Activate oversight mode! Activate it! I know you can't hear me, mate, but activate. Look at Cummings just swerving. Cummings is swerving on track. He doesn't want to give up that 7th position. He's worked too hard for it. Oh! It's at the back of him there. Fortunately for him, it's very close, very close. Swanshanks then. Swanshanks is catching up as well. Bradfield 3 tenths. 3 tenths? Yeah, 3 tenths behind. 4 tenths now. As Cummings looks to have a bit of a more downforcey. I'll say also everything. He's got better traction out of that corner. Bradfield, is he going to make the same mistake as he did before? Cummings just swiping all over the track, and he's brake testing here and everything. Bradfield, shall we see the swerving again? Can we see it again, Cummings? Got yellow flags for a spinning Mercedes, and it's Swanshanks. No, Swanshanks, lad. Oh no. Anyway, let's talk about swerving Ferraris. Bradford is going to stick it round the outside, and Cummings, mate, you've got something up your sleeve here, because this is not suitable behaviour. Squeezing him off the track like you don't want to do an Idolano, Justin, mate, because this is sort of where Cummings hit Idolano off. Or Idolano made a mistake. We still need to look at the instant report for that one. Again, post it in instant reports at the end of the race on the Discord. Justin Bradfield. Then he is gonna be catching Cummings then, but I just don't think he can catch him. Will we go for the inside move on this one? He's gone around the out. Cummings. Oh, go on, lad. He's putting his car in all the right places, all the right places. I mean, right in front of Justin. Right. Here we go then. Justin can really make a move now. He's got overtake, but he's got DRS. And he's absolutely flown past him. Where are ya? Where are ya? Cummings, mate. No. Cummings, I don't know what you were thinking there, Sonny Jim, but that was never in a million years gonna work. Oh mate, flashback quick. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that made me giggle. Goodness, saying WTF was that? Oh, that was hilarious. I'm sure someone in particular will have to say something about that. We got another comment come through. Theo put in lol. Oh mate, that has made me giggle. That. Ah, Cummings, yeah. You're crazy, mate, crazy. Thought it was Monaco, actually Netherlands, and then decides to absolutely send it down the inside of Bradfield on this corner that he's doing right. Oh, great stuff. I would say, no, great stuff. What am I talking about? Don't do that again. Naughty. Right then, closest battle on the field. We got everyone split up again. It's so fun. We got FaZe Bailey then, 1.3 seconds behind Shadows. FaZe Bailey, as we can see, it's been a bit actually. Sorry to interrupt myself, but I just want to make a point that since DT Bez has been spun, it's been a very, very, very quiet race for him, apart from the overtake of FaZe Bailey. And we have got 1 lap left to go. It's the 36th lap. And we're going to watch DT Bez for these last few laps because he's just been absolutely legendary. Short shifting king. Bit of an incident with DT Bez. I'm sure that'll get sorted in the incident report. Penalties. Let's have a look at the penalties before the time ends. Penalties then. 3 seconds. It doesn't look like anything's going to change then. So I think this will be it then. As Leparte coming around the final corner. Leparte wins the Netherlands Grand Prix. DT Bez next across the line, coming in second. Unlucky spin at the middle of the race for him. Second place is still good for him. And now here we go then. FaZe Bailey, he wants that third place so badly and he's lost the rear end. And he won't get it unfortunately, but I'm sure he'll still be happy with 4th place. And the Shadows, he was hoping Shadows had some penalties, unfortunately he did not. And as you see, Shadows crosses the line for 3rd, FaZe Bailey 4th. We have Mercedes, Swanshanks and Cummings, Idolano, Jonesy, all finishing 10th, 11th, 12th. Sorry, not in that order. Cummings, Idolano, Jonesy, Swanshanks, ALR Vintage, all finishing 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Dead Rabbit crosses the line for 5th place. Sandeth next across the line. Great race for the Alpha Tauris. That's 6th place for him. Justin Bradfield. 7th for him after being absolutely almost shafted, by Cummings. And young Tommy next. And he'll be the last across the line. So there you go, there you have it. There you have it. Dave Cummings saying Bradfield can't drive car. Dave. Goon is saying congrats to Parks and well done Bevs and Shadow Serious, which is saying well done guys, well done everyone. Great stuff again from League One. A bit of a there you have it. There it is. Well done podium guys. Saying ALR Vintage. ALR Vintage will be very busy after this race. That's after this race, after the championship race. So we'll have a look at them incidents tonight. And we're just going to quickly have a look at the leaderboard so ALR Vintage can get a screenshot. Let's have a look on Discord. Uh-oh. What, stream nap 34? Oh no. We've got something coming for someone. I don't know who, but we got something coming for someone. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Right, there you have it then. League One Race Championship in around about half an hour. Wait, what's the time? Yeah, in around about half an hour, 20 minutes. Something like that. It's been a pleasure commentating again for Weekend Night Racing. Pleasure to have you all come along to watch. Thank you for all the comments, all the support, and we'll see you